Hey everybody, Rich Graham from Trident Fitness here. Today we're going to go over a quick exercise, a kettlebell exercise that's specifically designed for MMA, grappling, jiu-jitsu, those kind of ground game exercises. So this exercise is not in our Navy SEAL Kettlebell DVD series. That's why I'm going to cover it with you today. So first things first, we want to get a large kettlebell. This one here is 100 pounds. We want to have a kettlebell for this exercise that's at least 55 pounds or up. The heavier the kettlebell, the more realistic the exercise is. If the kettlebell is too light, the exercise almost doesn't really work. You need a heavy kettlebell for this. Second thing with this, when you go to do this exercise, I have double padding here. If you don't have a matted floor, you might want to go outside and do it on the grass or on the dirt, or if you're at the beach, do it on the sand, something like that. Because using these big heavy kettlebells, and once you see the exercise, you'll smash the floor if you don't have padding. So if so, go outside when you do it. First thing we're going to do, we're going to come down into your back position. Feet are going to be planted just like if you were going to bridge. So just if I'm in my ground game and we practice doing the bridges in DVD 1, we have an exercise called the wedge, which starts to get the power for actually driving your hips up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one step past that. This is going to be a little bit more dynamic. So this would be actually how to bridge and throw someone off to the side. So I'm here and I'm bridging off to the side like this to try to throw my opponent. Now what we're going to do with the kettlebell is we're going to take this kettlebell, bring it into the rack position from being on my back. I'm going to drive off the leg that's on the same side as the bell. I'm going to take the kettlebell and thrust it over to the other side of me. So I'm here, again, good core exercise. Keep this nice and straight, really tight. I'm going to drive off this leg. I'll do it slow for the first time. So I'm going to drive and push and let the kettlebell land here. Once the kettlebell lands, I'm going to reset my hips, suck into the kettlebell, reset my feet. Now I'm going to drive off this leg because it's on the same side as the bell. Again, kettlebell comes into the rack position. I'm going to drive and roll over. So now I can reset. And again, so now I'll do it a little bit more of like the actual speed you can do the exercise. Each time, reset your hips, get your back straight, and get in tight to the bell when you go to drive. So I'm here. I like to exhale as I create the throw. Reset my hips. It's okay, leave it. Reset. Okay, so one of the things we can do wrong with this is not getting your feet planted, not getting your hips in. If the kettlebell's too far out, like this, it's going to be really hard because there's too much leverage here. I need to get this in tight. Also, my back is now bent over, so it's hard for me to bridge when my torso is tilted toward the kettlebell. So I want to get in tight, keep this in line so I'm in a good power position to then drive. Make sense? So that's this exercise. I hope you like it. Try it out, and I think you'll see your bridges and throws from the bottom position improve as you incorporate this exercise into your workout more often.